Good morning, everybody. Thank you for waiting, but you didn't wait that long, really. It was only 2 minutes. It was only ever 2 minutes. I don't want to hear otherwise. Thanks for your patience as I got warmed up this morning. Things look a little different because my light's not working. I don't know why. This is what I've been dealing with all morning, trying to get fixed. I unplugged it, I plugged it in, I reset it, I turned it off, turned it back on, plugged it back in, unplugged it, plugged it in again several times. Closed the app, turned on the app. I did all the things you're supposed to do, and it's just not working. So things look different. I'm not illuminated. I suppose I could turn the brightness up on my screen. There's only so much we can do with that. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to suffer through without the light, but I'm here and I've got the game and I've got a cigar and I'm ready to go. I'm well caffeinated. This is almost empty. That said, I'm still working on like 4 hours of sleep. So I did all right last time. I'll probably do all right today. Good to see everybody in the chat today. Let's see. I've got YouTube up here. Let's refresh Facebook really quick just to make sure we are live. There's only so much we can do with that. All right. Well, we're just going to have to suffer. Let's refresh Facebook really quick. There you go. I just wanted to pause it. Good to see everybody on Facebook. Harold, Jared, Toby, and of course, great to see all of the regulars and the members and the Patreon supporters on YouTube who have really only been waiting for 2 minutes and only 2 minutes. Julian Z, Cat5, Clell Biggs, Hunter, Tony J, Sean Fornango, John Washburn, Hunter, I think I'm starting to repeat names here. I gotta scroll all the way down. There it's Grievous Reborn with the first super chat of the day, who says, I'm excited on 5 days till new Futurama. Hey, really? That's great. I heard that there was some new Futurama that was coming out, that there was a lot of conversations about the voice actor for Bender, trying to get him back on board, trying to meet his price. But it sounds like they actually got it done, and that's exciting. I was a huge Futurama fan when I was younger. It was a big part of my college days. Haven't watched it recently, but I have very fond memories, so it's good to have them back. Halo says, Halo Spartan says, I finally got to see you live, Ox. Hey there, Halo Spartan. I'm glad you made it. Good to see you too, my friend. Joseph Wolf says, hello everyone, and Oxhorn, and thank you Vonrek for the membership. Yeah, Vonrek is always in the chat giving away free memberships. He's on point with that. Thank you Vonrek, good to see you. Joseph. Hunter says, nothing says Futurama like getting canceled and resurrected over and over again. Yeah, what is this, the third time they've tried to resurrect the show? But you know, now it's the era of streaming, so it might actually work. I think the first time they got canceled, it was DVD sales that were big. You know, straight to DVD movies were huge, and so they brought it back to make like 3 or 4 straight to DVD movies. I think I even watched a few of them. But you know, the sales were all right, so then they canceled it again, but now that we've got streaming, I mean, people will be watching Futurama all the time. Wolfie MeWe, a member for 5 months, and a Bronze Ox says, I just got home from lunch. Happy Jedi Wednesday. Happy lunch to you, Wolfie MeWe. Hope you are full. Good to have you on the program today. Tony J says, so first they said it was Hulu, and now it's Disney Plus. I guess it's both. Yeah, oh man, I wish, I don't really have Hulu or Disney Plus. But I think my kids have Disney Plus. I got a bunch of streaming platforms set up when I got my phones and iPads for the family. I've got devices for the kids, and then I had them, the cell phone guys set up everything for me, so I didn't really do that. I think my kids have Disney Plus, I'm not entirely sure. Julian Z says, good morning, Ox. So good to see you on this Survivor Wednesday. Hope you're well. Can't wait for you to explore more. So much you've yet to discover. And of course, watching you struggle with tab dodge, I believe in you. Thank you, Julian Z. If only I believed in me. Tab dodge is the bane of my existence. Things are a little better since I turned off the Steam overlay. But hold on, can I even... Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so I can actually dodge while sprinting. The default controls to dodge while sprinting bring up a Steam overlay. And then if you push a button while the Steam overlay is up, you could do anything crazy to your computer, as we learned in a previous live stream. All right, let's dive into it. Okay, where were we? Rendezvous with Seer's contact. That's right, we had just arrived on this planet to try and track down Seer, who had begun working with a bunch of cult people, was it? Guess we'll find out. Okay, well, we got a bunch of people down there. If we jump down, we're probably gonna die. Ah. We came from this way, right? I'm trying to remember, which way did we come from? Okay, we need to get down there. And we haven't been that way. Alright, so we came over here. That's right. Here. It's the wedge. Wow. She's crazy impressive.
You been watching me?
Like old times. Surprised to see me.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
I can see that.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take care of them.
And it looks like they found us too. You ready?
Just try to keep up, Jedi. Watch my back. Move!
Strike him quickly! Take him down! I don't need help to kill him! Ah, who needs it? Go get him! Time to fight!
Merrin!
Yeah, got it!
Over here!
Don't let up! Can you hit him? I can replace your last mistake. I've got a shot. Don't stop moving!
Another victory.
Okay, well,
Cal,
a whole lot went on there.
We're coming. Let's take it down together.
I'm with you, Jedha.
Merrin, now!
Set me on them. Lady, help them.
Help me, BD!
Control operation.
That's the last of them. You've learned some new tricks.
Looks like you have too.
Okay, well, there was just nonstop action from the very moment I've gone live. So, hardly had a chance to breathe there. In the middle of combat, while trying to attack a dozen guys, they threw a tooltip, a bit of text on the screen telling me to hold control and press left click to give instructions to Merrin. Merrin can stop enemies by putting some sort of green plasma sticky goop which holds them in place, interrupting their spellcast or whatever they're doing and allowing me to dive in to attack. So we're going to be working with Merrin again for a while. That's great. Sean Fernango says, I hate sand. It's rough and irritating. Lol. That is an accurate description of sand. Thank you, Sean Fernango. Okay, well, we need to go up there. But let's see if there's any... No, it's all blocked.
I picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
How's this?
Oh.
Thought you were off traveling the galaxy. What are you doing on Jedha?
Jedha is part of the galaxy now.
Good to know.
I visit Seer from time to time. When I heard the Mantis was arriving, I offered to guide you.
Maybe someone at Seer's base would know what to make of this.
We must get to the other side.
We must.
Yes, that should work. Good. We should hurry, Cal. A storm is coming.
What kind of storm? Okay.
Stormtroopers. We should circle around and ambush them from above.
I like the sound of that.
How do you know? Pretty banged up one. Long we reported hostiles in the area. Should we send out another scouting party? We're stretched thin as it is. Post up here and keep your eyes open. Copy that.
We need to take them down before more arrive.
Just like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
That's a first.
Well, looky that.
They're here. Destroy the Stop stepping! I hope reinforcements are on the way.
You fought well.
Okay, go
They will
far
pay
apart.
for this.
Aww. They wrecked her car. Wolfie Miwi says, I have my cup of orange cinnamon spice tea, and my tip of the day for today's game is continue being the amazing storyteller that you are, Oxhorn. Well, thank you so much, Wolfie Miwi. I appreciate it. Enjoy your orange cinnamon spice.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Sear's too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
All right. Follow me.
Are we going to be taming some of the local fauna
You haven't
again?
learned to fly yet, have you?
Afraid not.
Then we must find another way across.
There. See it?
I do.
She can just summon those contact points? No! There's a little wall in my way there.
You haven't lost your edge. BD seems a step slow. Learn to take a joke, droid. Through here. Not stuck, are you?
No, not stuck. Just don't startle me.
Spit. The way is blocked.
Sith spit. I like that as a curse. Ah, Sith spit. Don't worry, Merrin. I got tricks too.
Oh, watch out!
Are you trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
It's all right, Cal. Stand back. I will fix this.
What are you doing?
Restoring the pattern you threw into chaos.
Incredible. That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Sear's base.
Where did you learn that?
Dathamir.
You went home?
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains.
Wow, like this is opening up so much. The entire time I've watched the movies, it's just Sith and Jedi, Jedi, Sith, light side, dark side, the only powers. But now we've got this witch person here from Dathomir who's neither Sith nor Jedi, and she's pretty powerful. That's impressive stuff.
Ah, the spammals.
Oh, okay, fine.
They stopped at an oasis. Getting closer.
The creature is gone, but it will return.
We should never have made this journey.
May the Jedi protect us.
Pilgrims attacked. A group of pilgrims are assaulted by a creature on their travels. Afterwards, they pray to the Jedi for protection. Pray to the Jedi? Do the Jedi answer prayers?
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this.
Can,
Lock tight.
Can Jedi even hear prayers? Halls of Ranville, and let's see. I've got 1 skill point, but I think everything I want is 2 skill points, so we'll hold off for now.
Come on, buddy.
Well, I mean, I suppose I could rest.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish contact.
When you're ready. I really liked that speeder.
Attack him quickly! Maybe I should have hit. Now what do we do? You got our last gunner. What? Why did you kill them all? Oh, not the plan! You're going down.
Oh, thank you.
Not bad, Jedi.
Merrin, you got it?
Of course. I'll meet you on the other side.
Where do those hook points magically come from? Does she conjure them or find them in the dirt? Alien Face says, Ox, how are you liking Bramble? I'm going to pick it up this week. Have you ever thought of playing Subnautica? It's a great game. Stay amazing, Ox. Thanks. I played Subnautica a long time ago with my son, and we had fun with that game together. I haven't touched it recently. As for Bramble, it's a lot of fun. It's one of those games where... I don't know. I think it's one of those games where you can play it once. Playing it once is sufficient because it's
That is not the way to Sears base.
pretty linear.
Just want to check it out real quick.
I will stay here.
Oh, I think we found a secret. It's pretty linear, but that's just the way some games are, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the story itself is really fun. Wow, they got me on the last one. They got me on the last one. All right. There we go. What'd we find? A skill point. Hey. Yes.
Did you find something?
Yeah. You should try taking detours more often.
I traveled all over the galaxy. Remember?
How could I forget?
Okay, girl. For single-bladed, we've got Cyclone Slash. Left click after a basic attack to perform a powerful overheaded swing. Hold right click, then left click to dash and strike a target out of normal melee range. Interesting. An aerial assault, it does more damage and staggers enemies hit by it. Cool. But let's see, we should probably also work on our resilience. Additional life from a canister. Block meter refills faster. Maximum life increased. Now that's also 2. That's only 1. I should work on my telekinesis. I really should. But I also like combat. Yep, I'm doing this. Cool. Can double jump? There we go. Have I been down there?
Someone up there?
Hey, BD1!
You can't win.
It came in handy. It came in handy. I didn't have to close that distance, and I could already do my attack.
So what'd you find?
Boop. Ancient ruins. The ancient civilization who built this place ended long ago, but pilgrims still journey to these ruins to study them.
Fight's over. Flip up.
Well, where did Merrin go? There she is.
I can't get a clean
Speak of the
shot.
devil. Thanks, Merrin. Right.
They're scared of you.
I know. They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert ghost, huh?
Haunting Imperials has become a hobby of mine.
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this.
Aha. Getting all the loot. Undercut. Oh, I gotta try the new haircut as I find it, but I don't know if I like it. It's the Roger Maxon is what it is. No, it's the Arthur Maxon, not Roger Maxon. Now I just need a big scar on the... Wait, I do have a big scar on the face. It's just in the wrong spot. Okay, we're going this way? Is this the way? Or is she just standing there? This is a labyrinth. What on earth? Okay. Why? Okay, that went to the secret we got. That's the way we came from, which means... Oh. But can I reach it from here? Ooh, look at that. Okay. I see. What? Oh, bull crap! Come on! Fine. But I can't... Oh, do I do a jump just before the end? Oh, that is bull crap is what that is. I have smelled bull crap. I recently smelled bull crap. That was the crappiest of bull crap. The ceiling, well look, I know how to get across. I've been here before. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this lower level down here. You see that? There's a sparkly, and I want to get that sparkly. Now there is a wall climb thing that I can climb over there, but there's also a platform down there with a wall run. So if I could drop down there, I could run across the wall to get that. Oh, there's a section over there that I can get to. I see it now. It's gonna put me on the other side and then... Aha. 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 Nope. 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 This is the way I need to go. Julian Z says, Ox, for that one, continue forward. You have to get at it from behind. Wrap around the whole cliff. Oh. I mean, it's below me, and there's a wall run right there. I feel like I could, if I could get there, I could drop down, jump forward, and then wall run. I want to try it. Oh, I totally could have done it. I totally could have done it. Yep! Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't... It takes me to the wrong one. Oh, it's on the other side over there. Crap. So what was that? That was pointless. Alright, well, I'll keep going in hopes that I can find it.
It must have taken lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
I came across the remnants of many civilizations during my travels. All things decay, Cal Kestis.
Not everything.
I missed your optimism. It is rare in the galaxy these days.
Right, hoping this wraps back around so I can get that sparkly.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
Come on, let's get it!
There's nothing near.
Yeah, I'll get you!
Oh! That was a brutal combo takedown for the two of us. That was great. I've got a workbench, but do we have anything new to tinker with? Common plastoid, BD1 material. All right, well, I might as well equip that. Common plastoid. Beep boop.
Something catch your eye? Those look like Jedi.
Seer says Jedha was once home to many who...
Ancient Wars. A mural depicting a war between ancient Force users and an unknown foe. Some figures bear striking resemblance to Jedi.
Revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
My kind. Let's get to work.
All right, workbench before I examine. All right, so we got a new material. Head, audio sensors, body. I wish I could just paint the entire thing without having to dive into each part. Oh, there
New
we
look
go.
for you, BD. Same great attitude.
No, materials. Here we go. Starter, light metal, anodized metal, common plastoid. Primary, white. Polish. Let's make him dingy. Oh, that takes forever. Okay, secondary. Let's go back to the plastoid. Let's make the secondary... black. Bring down that polish. Accent. Let's make that red. All right, so we've got 5 colors here, but only 3 things to color. And then condition, we're on well kept. Man, we're going aged, ancient. There we go.
It works.
He's an
It looks
ancient
great.
81. Hold on, we changed our photoreceptors, didn't we? Assembly, BD1, scrapyard. Yeah, let's go scrapyard.
Ready to show him your new look, buddy? There's the oasis.
Not far now.
I could totally climb through that window. Okay, how to get to the oasis? Oh.
Know who this was?
I don't, but Seer might. BD, does he look like Cal?
Oh. Oh, wow.
Enemies up ahead. You always love to climb.
Comes in handy.
If that was a joke,
Ah.
I hope you fall.
Comes in handy. Liking to climb. Oh, Cal.
Squad mate down.
Explosive!
Stand your ground. Your foot up.
Oh, that was me. That was me. Yeah, that was me. Why push him off when I can jump off myself?
We'll make sim, bud.
Shortcut unlocked.
Storm's getting closer.
We will shelter in Seer's base. It is hidden from the Empire in the high desert.
Jetpack Trooper. They can only fly in short bursts, close the gap and strike as they return to the ground. You can force push their grenades back at them. Some planets in the Empire's ever-wielding sphere are not conducive to conventional ground assault. The Jetpack Trooper can navigate otherwise impassable terrain with their short-ranged booster pack. Used to scout out positions or as part of a frontal assault, the troopers' specialized training and equipment gives them superiority over most entrenched infantry positions. As with all jetpacks, however, the device is susceptible to breakage or overheating when damaged. Wait, did I get another one? We could go up. We could go down. And down there are a lot of corpses. Let's try going up first. Oh. Oh, what is that?
A skryton lair.
But where's the skryton?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Agreed.
Right here, buddy. Good work.
You too.
Boss defeated, Skryton. Yeah, let's scan this bad boy, whatever the heck it was. Maneuver to its weaker right side and attack its vulnerable flank. Breaking the large left claw will expose the creature, but is a most dangerous tactic. Jedha is home to many dangerous creatures, but few are as ruthless and unpredictable as the skryton. A lopsided creature, the skryton's left claw is huge and incredibly powerful. They didn't know if they wanted to base this off of the scorpion or the fiddler crab. Not only is it able to crush its prey easily, but it can also resist several heavy strikes. Its movement is erratic and hard to predict, making the skryton one of the deadliest creatures on the planet. The Warrior says, "Hi, Oxhorn. It's been a while since I caught a stream. It's good to have you here, the Warrior. Always good to see people returning." Okay.
Help me out?
Must I?
Thanks.
Yeah, she
Seer
summons
would
it.
be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
She summons it from thin air.
The spammal.
You really think you can tame one?
Worth a shot.
Okay, before we start taming creatures, let's loot.
An oasis! We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
Pilgrim saved! 3 pilgrims come across an oasis, saving them from certain death. They attribute this mercy to an act of the Force.
I wonder what spammals eat. What do you eat, beast?
Rocks.
The storm nears. We must go.
There we go, buddy.
You want a hand?
Thank you. But I can manage.
He's like so done. He's like, oh, why did I even bother?
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Oh, I can control it. It's not a cutscene. Wow. Okay, travel to Ceres base. This is ridiculous. Right, we came from there, right? Holy cow, look at this. I am galloping on a giraffe.
Slow down now.
This is super cool.
Easy.
Penitent chambers.
That's the way back.
Oh, that way? That way. This way? Can I go up there? I can. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Am I missing anything? I am missing a few things. But all of those doors are marked in red. So it looks like this is the way to go.
I've never seen a storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly. You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Merrin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons.
Steady now. You're all right.
Okay, how do I jump off? Tab? Is it tab? Z? It's Q?
BD, got something to help me? Thanks,
Nope,
BD.
it's not Q.
I guess you're used to the cold, huh?
Is it jump? This
That's
is a
it.
shortcut. I want to get this, so I don't have to come back for it, but I don't know how to dismount. Chad says that I can't right now. All right.
Slower
Ethan
now.
says press the jump button twice. Nope, that's not it. It's not E either. Well, I would explore up there, but I can't
Spammal
jump up.
friend, can you go any faster?
Right.
We have to hurry. Faster.
Right, guess I'm not taking in the sights. We ride.
We need to hurry up.
Spammal's scared. It's fighting me. Easy now.
Well, geez.
Merrin! 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 Can you hear me? I don't see her, BD!
Cal! Can you hear me? This way!
Merrin! We're coming! You're all right!
For now. This way. Quickly.
What now?
We must keep moving. Hurry, Cal.
Well, what happened to our horse? I hope he's okay.
Are you all right?
Fine! You?
Yes. We have to find shelter.
Where'd the spammal run off to?
It doesn't matter now.
Well,
Cal, this way.
Requesting immediate extraction. What are my coordinates? I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up. Damn it.
he's just like, damn it. And then he dies.
Finally, shelter. Whoever built this must have known the pattern of the storm. Perhaps. Who cares? They're all gone. What do you think happened to this squad? Judging from the slash marks, I guess they ran into a skryton. Some what? Desert crabs.
Oh, man! Of course, the big tank pops out of nowhere. All right, let's try that again.
Foes near. Let's souls Oxhorn.
Converge on the target. Open up.
Help, please!
Oh, it only did one of them.
Stims! Hey, BD! I need help!
That worked. Darth Luke says, I love this mission. It's fun. I hope your day is well. Thank you, Darth Luke. My day is very well so far.
It can't be.
The spammal must have found shelter. This way.
Well, good for me.
The spammal saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed.
Well, that's convenient.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you,
Yes, wizard.
keep you company on dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect.
And she scoots closer.
And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Merrin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself,
Oh, God.
reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
Cuddle time. Wait. Jedi are supposed to be like monks, right? So they're celibate. They're not allowed to have relationships. Not that these two are. I mean, they're probably just friends, but I've never known a Jedi to have a family in any of the movies. Is that part of the story? That they never have families? Oh, and is she gone? Nope, there she is.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
The weather has cleared.
Right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Yep. Nick Stevens says Anakin did have a family. Didn't you see the prequels? I did see the prequels, and that was a bit of contention between him and everyone else. To my, you know, it was 20 years ago, but as far as I recollect, it was Obi-Wan who was kind of covering for Anakin. Anakin wanted a relationship with Padme. The rest of the Jedi Council would have not approved of it, and Anakin sort of turned a blind eye to Obi-Wan turned a blind eye to Anakin's relationship with Padme. And turns out that it was his relationship with Padme which was the deciding tie that turned him into a Sith. Julian Z says, had to step away for a bit. Did you get the secret where you were trying to get? It was right before the room with the workbench in it. No, I didn't. I missed it. Grievous Reborn says, George Lucas said the Jedi can still make love. Okay. So they just can't form emotional attachments and families, I guess? Perspective. While taking refuge from a desert storm in a cave, Cal confesses that he is afraid to abandon his fight against the Empire and questioned why Merrin left the crew. Merrin explains that having spent most of her life on Dathomir, she had to leave in order to see the galaxy on her own terms. Oh.
This way. The
Well,
base
yeah,
is not far now.
I gotta save. Hold on.
You know, the longer you rest, the longer it will take to reach Seer's base.
You could just calm down.
We'd better keep moving then.
All I wanted to do was save Merrin, and you're on my case. Hello. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even have to work for this one. It was sitting out here.
Catch.
Maximum stims increased. Clyde Kelly says force thrust. Is that a new lightsaber move? How many skill points is that? I'm betting it's 3.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedha?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
You're so quick, Merrin. I'm taking in the time to smell the roses here. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh, right. You wizards have it all so easy. We Jedi have to be a bit more athletic.
Hello, my friend.
He's like a puppy.
It's so very good to see you again.
Eno Cordova? You're kidding me.
Master Cordova. It's an honor.
In the flesh.
I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal. Seers told me everything.
Thanks, Father.
You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
It's so weird hearing Father's voice come out of that character.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
Oh, that's
That
convenient.
just looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys. This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. The archive is this way. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Merrin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Eno Cordova, back from an unsuccessful journey to locate the Zepho, Eno Cordova has returned to his former apprentice's side, determined to aid her however he can. Oh, that's great. He better not die. This is what they do. They take beloved, aged characters and mentors, and then they just kill them. Sarvis the Drow says the Jedi are a bunch of celibate monks. Meanwhile, the dark side gets both fun times and teleportation. Seems a bit unfair. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, what do you expect with an entire religious order that tells you to suppress your emotions? Right? That's just the dark side. They get all the fun stuff. Also, sort of the genocidal stuff too. So, I mean, there is that. But I don't know if I could be a Jedi. Julian Z says, now that you mention it, all I hear is father. If he was a Star Wars fan. I know.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our spammal friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
I just want to hear him say the word synth. Just once, please. Right. Well, here we are. Yeah. Oh, what is this? It's a training dummy.
Reeves must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Okay, well, they're standing outside here as if waiting for something. But guess I'll just keep going. Alright, need to go through there. We also need to go up there. But I think that's later. That's where we came from. Julian Z says Ox and Fallout 4 spoiler there. I mean, you all know it. It's not like it's a spoiler for all of you, but I don't want to say it on camera just in case you haven't played Fallout 4. Okay, I'm clearly missing something painfully obvious. At last! Seer!
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jedha. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path.
Railroad.
We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Railroad.
Funded by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain.
And that's the name of the game.
But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
Yeah, but that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. Who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jedha?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
The guy's name is Dagon Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagon intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD.
That tickled him.
I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagon Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo. And records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
And that's it. Okay. I gotta say, Cere's change is an interesting one. Oh, hold on a second. Shattered moon.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
Purpose. Here, hold on a second. Cere reminds Cal that his efforts fighting all these years haven't been for nothing. Cal learns of the Hidden Path, aka the Railroad, an organization that protects Force sensitives from their inquisitors, gives them new names and identities, and sends them off into the wasteland. Cere and Merrin wonder whether Tanalorr could serve not only Cal and his family, but Hidden Path refugees as well.
I cannot.
Why can't you come with? Cere Junda. Surrounded by her loyal anchorites, Cere Junda intends to rebuild the Jedi Archive. Cere understands the roots of Cal's relentless fight against the Empire, but she has chosen a different path to preserve the Order's teachings, as well as safeguarding the next generation of Force sensitives through the Hidden Path. So, as I was saying, it's really interesting to see the development of her character go off in a really unexpected direction. In the last game, she was scrappy, dirty, haunted by the turmoil of her past, being tortured by the Sith, having her Padawan stripped from her, giving up her Padawan, then her Padawan being turned into an Inquisitor, just all this awful stuff. She was down to earth and she could brawl. But in this game, she's completely transformed into a scholar and a librarian, essentially. It's interesting. It's not what I expected. I'm not saying I don't like it. I do like it. I think it's kind of cool that she's adopted that path. After all of the terror that she's been through, she's found peace in retaining knowledge. She's like a Brotherhood scribe in that way. Darth Luke says, have you seen Rogue One? Then you know what happens on Jedha. Oh, they covered that in Rogue One. Yeah, I've never seen it, so this is all new to me, but cool. Maybe I'll have to catch up on all the Star Wars stuff that I've missed out on since the prequels came out, which is the last time I ever watched any Star Wars. Reunion. Upon finally reaching Cere's base, the group was greeted by Jedi Master Eno Cordova, to BD-1's great delight. Within the base, they were reunited with Cere, who explained her group's purpose, to rebuild the Jedi Archive, as well as support an organization protecting Force-sensitive individuals from the Empire known as the Hidden Path. With the Mantis crew together again for the first time in many years, Cal detailed their search for Tanalorr. Master Cordova, springing to action, provides 2 locations that may yield the answer to crossing the Kobo Abyss. Okay, I got a problem. I got a problem, and it's bugging me. This guy. He just doesn't have enough reason to be in the story right now. He hasn't played a vital role at any point. At the beginning, he's just a hired mercenary, not even part of Cal's team, who shows up with a jetpack to assist in a few situations, but then his entire team is killed, and who's the only survivor? This guy. Then they stumble upon him again, and he's happy, and he's nice, and he's not even mentioning the money that Cal owes him. And still he trusts him enough to bring him all the way to the heart of a very secret and hidden Jedi archive that the Empire doesn't know about. And if the Empire did, they would do everything within their power to destroy. That's probably information that's worth a lot of money that a mercenary might be tempted to, cash in. He's making me nervous. I don't necessarily trust him yet. I don't understand why Seer would allow him inside. I don't understand why Cal trusts him so readily. He hasn't really demonstrated his trustworthiness yet. He hasn't talked about... Like with every other character, they all have really well crafted backstories and motivations, right? Even the witch has a motivation for what she's doing, trying to find herself, trying to come to terms with what happened to her sisters back on Dothamur. She's working with the Jedi because she was lied to by a Jedi turned Sith on Dothamur, right? So all of these other characters have plenty of good reasons. But Bode, why is he here? What's his reason for doing it other than he's just a nice guy? I have a feeling something's going to happen in the story where he does, he sort of turns on them. It's going to be the whole Sky City thing all over again. Julian Z says, don't forget to talk to everyone. All right, will do. After the notifications fly by, make sure I got them all. Jedha faiths. From the Narcus anchorites to the Central Isopater, Jedha is home to a variety of religious groups. Though their beliefs differ drastically, most see the Pilgrim Moon to be a place of particular significance to both the Force and the galaxy.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
I'm determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jedha, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
I'll check it out.
There is a rogue synth at Libertalia. Explore the ruins in the northern desert. Cool.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
Alright. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss.
Sounds good to me, Bode. Why are you here again, Bode? Okay.
I need to clear my mind. Time to move.
Okay, right. There's the mantis. We can take it out to the moon. Cordova wants us to go back out into the desert. And as tempting as it is to get all of the side content, and as alluring as a temple is, I don't think I will. But there is more to explore here. Let's see what else they've got here.
Sister, were you persuaded by the fifth corollary?
Persuaded? Perhaps not, though I was moved. The poetry was inspired. Tragically, it failed, fatally, to present a consistent ontology.
I may need to revisit it.
Okay, they are erudite.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jedha?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Old connections, new paths. After a long time apart, Sierra and Merrin reconnect. A newfound sense of purpose seems to draw them together, even after much time apart. Sister Task, a new shop.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jedha is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
Hey!
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One.
We finally found a scroll merchant, Sister Task. Sister Task is a member of the Anchorites, a religious order focused on the preservation of knowledge.
Treasure for wisdom, young sage.
All right, I've got 5 Jedha scrolls, and I can buy lightsaber parts.
Alluring, no?
I mean, I guess my problem with all of these lightsaber parts is they don't change the profile of the lightsaber. And, I mean, this one kind of does. The thing is, from it, we don't really ever see the lightsaber up close. It's always moving through the air really quickly. I never
Choose that
get an
which
opportunity
speaks to you.
to even enjoy the looks that I've done to my lightsaber, so.
Stay curious, always.
Not sure if it's really worth my time. Alright, got a workbench here. What? Oh. Elevator back to the surface. Okay. So that's going to take me back to the surface. All right, let's see what happens. I don't plan to explore the planet again, but let's see where this goes. Desert passages. What have we here? Okay, and there's our mount.
Don't you look at that?
But there are doors on either side as well.
The way is sealed, Outlander.
Oh, is it?
I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
Sealed and with a guard. Oh, yeah. Can I drive a speeder?
Old
Yeah.
Aerotech speeder bikes.
Oh.
Never got to ride one.
No! No, I don't get to ride it! At least not yet. Maybe we'll get an opportunity later.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
Chad is telling me I missed a chest in that last room. I was so overwhelmed with the speeder and not being able to pilot it that I guess I completely missed a chest. Chest? Oh, that's why. It's a completely different kind of chest. Solar. Encased in a clay brick, I guess. Throwing steam, says Ox. Do the Cordova Temple side quest. You get an extra perk slot and start a really important hidden side quest. Do I? Julian Z says, Ox, that door opens after you visit the Manti. Oh. Okay. Well, my current quest is to reach Tanalor. Explore the ruins in the northern desert. Let's track rumor. Show on holomap. Okay. So that's where the rumor is, which means I need to go out the door. Okay, can I do so from here? Whoops. That brought me back down. Likely not what I wanted to do. Ah. Oh, great. How do I get down? Do I just die? I thought I could get down from here. Julian Z says, Ox, that guarded door leads outside too. Yeah, well, I can't go out that way. Run and jump. I mean, this is gonna be my death if I do that. All right, I'll try it. So, what'd I say? Merrin will remain in the desert? Why? What was that? Okay, well, I can't get out this way.
You're the Traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the Path.
A new path. After reuniting, Sierra and Merrin discuss how the Path might find a safe place on Jedha. Or on Tanalorr.
Good time as any to modify.
Let's equip this new thing that we got for BD1. What did we get? Was it nocular? No. Okay, well, I don't remember what it was that we got for BD1. Looks like I have to go out this way. Well, that's not gonna get annoying.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you.
Yes!
It's
Yes!
Merrin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Do I get Jedi bullets?
No. I'll show you how to use it.
Oh man, this is what I've always wanted. Blaster stance acquired. Cal can now use a blaster stance in combat. Blaster stance allows for ranged attacks and upgradable blaster bolts.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere.
Press F to fire your pistol when blaster stance is equipped.
Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger. Well, there you go.
Not bad, Jedi. I do not work for Seer.
Right.
Replenish ammo by hitting enemies with your saber while in blaster stance. Oh.
He's really giving it to that thing.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
Who does?
Hold F to charge the shot.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
All right. Okay. Change stance. What? Wait a minute, no. Oh, I can only have 2 stances. Okay. I'm glad I didn't spec into double-bladed. Not that much anyway, because I'm going blaster. I get it now. I can only have 2 stances equipped. That's great. Why would I ever not use the blaster? Just, I love it. Okay.
This is a smart operation Seer's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah, you can see how Seer's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so.
Boop, boop, boop. Fabrizio says, Ox, any update on the Fisto full body pillow law? I mean, why are you asking me? This is your idea. You should probably give me the update on the Fisto full-sized body pillow. I don't know anything about it. Okay, well, that leads back to the base. What's over here?
Can't use this lift from here.
Busted. Okay. What's over here? Greg says, in the intro to the game, didn't Bode say something about a daughter? What happened to that? Yeah, you're right. He did say something about having a daughter. And it hasn't come up in the game since then. I guess because he's got a daughter, we're all supposed to go, oh, he's a family man, therefore he's good.
It won't open.
On the other side.
Brothers, sisters, we have a most honored guest. The wise one who instructed Master Junda. Come, Master Cordova. You must be wary from your travels. I will show you the way.
Skill point acquired. The Master's arrival. An anchorite announces that through their connections on the path, someone has arrived to see Seer, Master Eno Cordova. Okay, why is her clothes on the ground here? Like, what circumstance after that particular moment would require her taking off all of her clothes and sitting them there, which is why that memory is tied to this artifact. Should I be asking these questions? Probably not. I should probably just let it go. Greg says, chat says you can customize your gun. Awesome. And I will do so at the next opportunity. Base antechamber? What is this? Goodness. It's so elaborate. All I need is a door to the desert, guys. Oh, there we go. I guess security.
We meet again.
We meet again. Okay. Well, this is what I wanted to activate earlier for the shortcut, but I guess not. Okay, well now we're here, and we're on the wrong side.
Have you been here before?
Yes. I once saved a pilgrim from a stormtrooper not far from here.
This is where the side quest is. And this is everything we already explored through. Okay, well, I don't want to go through here then.
I will meet you inside.
Well, maybe now that we've been to the Mantis, we can go through the locked door. Why is it down there? There we go. All right, Julian Z says, Ox, go back to the guarded door that led out, and it's open now. All right, as I suspected. We shall do that. Had to recharge my bullets. Totally getting tedious. Gotta do this for every locked door. Annoying. Right, now how to get back? Eno Cordova wants me to go check out this temple, and yet to get there, it's just so cumbersome. Okay, the guard is gone. Hooray! I guess the Empire's not that scary now.
Master Junda told us of your coming. It is an honor to meet one she holds in such high regard. May I escort you? I have never met a witch before, and I have so many questions.
Witch! An anchorite is eager to learn about the Night Sister Merrin. And again, a pile of clothes on the floor for someone who is presumably still alive. Odd. Okay, what is this? Thank you.
Ready to move out?
Yeah. See if we can find the pony.
This way, Master Junda. We are nearly there. So, what do you think?
It's old, abandoned, and in the middle of nowhere. It's perfect.
Foundation. Seer and the Anchorites discover what will become their home base in the Archive. The Anchorites express that they will aid Seer as part of their broader belief. They're just leaving their clothing everywhere. These Anchorites don't pick
Please
up
won't
after
say it,
themselves.
but he missed you.
I missed him too. But if you tell him that, I will retaliate.
Fair enough.
The Arid Flats. Anchorite-based meditation point, 1 skill point to spend. Let's see what we've got. Because I now have presumably something new to Blaster. Here we go. Flying lunge. Hold left click to close the distance to your enemy with a leaping thrust. Well, I gotta unlock this tree, so we'll start there.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, what is the shortest way? Oh, it's right over there. That's the rumor.
Easy, easy.
Alright, so when I'm not in a scripted event, it's just simply double jump. Okay. Oh, we got a secret. It's a dead stormtrooper.
You do not belong on Jedha.
It's the ghost! Run for your lives!
I shall never tire of stormtrooper death screams. Merrin fights against the Imperial encroachment on Jedha.
How is the desert treating you, BD?
He likes it out here.
Okay, to the temple. Alley-oop. Path of Persistence. What does that do? Oh. Okay, so something's missing. I've got to replace something there, like a movable slab or something, before I can complete this puzzle.
Guard up. I'm with you, pal. Nice move.
I can't fight it! The name of the Empire!
Watch yourself.
Ah! Help!
Well, I'm gonna have to get used to this secondary stance. It's slow.
Welcome, traveler. When the path is blocked, seek another way. Rest in reflection, provide direction.
Cordova's travels on Jedha 1. Eno Cordova remarks on his investigations across Jedha's desert.
Ready yourself for combat.
Okay, there's that. Shortcut unlocked. We could go up there. We could go up here. Guess we gotta go up here first. This is the gap that we need to fill.
What a view. A lot easier to appreciate without those pilgrims. Good riddance. First time I've had a break since I got here. Nice to take a load off and appreciate the little things.
Why do they do this to me? I always stumble upon these guys enjoying the view, and they're just shaking the sand out of their boots, and they're completely unawares, and I gotta run up and do this. I'm awful. I'm such a bad Jedi. Poor guy. No.
Let's try this.
There we go. Well, now that that block is moved. Oh, that's the one that I came through. We can do this. You're right.
Hey, think that helped.
I think it helped too. We'll have to go and find out. Right. I think we go up there. Nothing around there, yeah. Okay, I think it helped, he says. What am I missing? Oh, there's something. Oh, right. Of course, the wall run. Oh, I can run on the wall. Can I? Oh, come on. Oh, I've got to go through that ledge. Oh, I see. Which I can no longer access from there.
Throw me a stim, BD.
Which I can no longer access through there.
I think that helped.
The Empire's putting a lot of faith in us to take down
Okay, I think that helped. Oh man, these guys.
Ready yourself for combat. Vengeance will be mine. Use a stim.
A little help, bud.
Enemy located. Target stopped. Systems failing.
Take a stim. Not your best.
Now.
I'm done with this one.
Turret unit captured.
Valueless.
Good. Turn them down.
You're pretty quick.
So I'm finding it's interrupting some of my other abilities. So I have a jump ability where I jump up and then press F. But because my blaster is now tied to F, I can't execute that attack anymore. Strangely enough. It's a one-handed... Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong stance. Oh. There it is. All right. It's weird. I guess I gotta get used to it.
Ah, the pilgrim moon never ceases to mystify and delight me. Those who revered Force users clearly built these trials. But to what purpose, I wonder?
Cordova's wonder. Eno Cordova marvels at the many intricacies he has encountered on the pilgrim moon. Well, I can't wait to go there.
Wonder what that does.
Well done, Cal.
Right. Fabrizio says, Ox, I recall you saying that you were slightly tired of seeing the Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout and hoped the next one didn't have them. Do you feel the same about the Enclave? I do feel the same about the Enclave. You know, we've had those baddies in the past. We've had those goodies in the past. In Fallout New Vegas, they were arguably the Enclave was arguably a force of good. In Fallout 2 and Fallout 3, the Enclave was a force of bad. In Fallout 3, the Brotherhood of Steel was a force of good. In Fallout 4, they were a force of bad. So we've kind of explored both sides of the coin for both of those factions. And I am interested in something new. Now, I realize that desire on my part is a little bit unrealistic because there are so many people who might play a Fallout game and not see the Brotherhood and go, oh man, this doesn't feel like a Fallout game. Right, I get that. But from my perspective, I want new factions, new locations, new people. I want new. I don't want to retread already trodden ground. Okay. Where are we going? Over there? Yeah, I'm assuming over there. Wow, okay. Wait, that's it? That's the entire temple? Oh, I was kind of expecting a little more. But no, that's it. Okay, so we need to use this guy to go back over there. There was a cutscene, or there was something where we pressed E and we looked over there, and I assumed that's where we were going to go. But I guess not. Come on, bring me up there. I want to go up there. Would you take me higher? Higher! Higher! No, not here.
Well fought, beast. You remind me of home, you know. Were you hungry? Now you will feed the other creatures.
The Beast of Jedha. The deserts of Jedha are home to many lethal creatures. And Merrin destroyed it.
You are Master Junda's friend. My thanks.
I would not travel by day if I were you. The Empire's presence has grown.
Wise counsel. I am in your debt.
Debt? Man, Merrin is just tearing the place up. The desert of Jedha was always dangerous to travelers, but it has grown more deadly with the arrival of Imperial forces. There's gonna be something up there. If I can figure out a way to get up there. I think I know.
Comfortable back there?
It is acceptable.
Easy, friend.
Come on!
All right.
Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to get to that. That's too far to jump. It's red to me. All right, so I'm missing an ability or something that would allow me to do that.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I'm not going to explore the entire desert. Let's go explore the moon. That sounds interesting to me.
I need to focus.
All right, I've got another perk slot. 3 slots are in use. There we go. Resilience is now there. Block meter is lifted. Dexterity was a 2 slot. Life regen is a 3 slot. And then experience is a 3 slot. I need that for the additional experience. Life regen would be useful, but that's just way too expensive. Same with dexterity. So I'll stick with that. Okay, to the mantis. Throwing steam. Says
You can find
Ox,
me in the archive.
you will need to complete 2 other temples to enter a 4th one that's in the middle of the map. You could see it when you were on top of the temple. I see. Zartath says you can use WASD for yaw and inverted pitch on relters. They can take you higher. Really? They can take me higher? But not by much for long. Gliding without gain. I see. Thank you, Zartath. I'm glad they can take me higher. Okay, I'm so turned around. That does not go where I need it to go. This does? No, that's the door route. That's the elevator route right there. To the mantis! Hello? Okay. I am broadcasting right now. And yes, I am playing a Star Wars game. Thank you. Bye. My son comes in here, he's like, General Kenobi. I think you know Star Wars better than I do, and he hasn't even watched any of the movies yet. I know. I'm awful. I need to sit the kids down and watch and have them watch all of the classic Star Wars. And Clone Wars. It'll happen. All right. Now, to the map.
Where to next?
Okay, destinations unlocked. We've got Shattered Moon, which that sounds really good to me. That's the Shattered Moon, and that is Koboh. We've already explored 33.5% of it. No thanks. Let's go someplace new.
Bound for the moon of Koboh. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former crew. You know what I mean.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jedha, now this. Oh, believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jedha's a moon. Had no idea.
He just doesn't like moons. Moons are nothing but trouble.
Coming in.
That is a shattered moon, all right. Wow.
Dang, Barrett. Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
Oh, great. Thanks for that. I want to know how I got shattered. That sounds interesting to me.
They couldn't have put this laboratory in a sunnier place?
No kidding. But if we find something here that'll help us navigate the Koboh Abyss, so be it.
The way Grease tells it, the Abyss is a ship graveyard. And now we're on a lunar graveyard.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
Were we talking about things being haunted earlier? Okay, how are we breathing? I can see right into space, and rock is floating above us. That must mean the atmosphere is not very thick. How are we breathing right now? Cargo loading deck. Oh, wow, this is a cool base. Look at this place. Oh, I can't wait to explore it. Are you bad droid or good droid? There's only one way to find out.
The station is closed. They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order.
This is a cool looking robot. Wow, I've never seen a robot like this in the Star Wars universe. That's a cool looking droid. I love it.
This station is closed. It is dangerous to remain here.
All right, well, thank you for the public service announcement.
Reminds me of the forest array, just on a much grander scale.
So what are they doing here? Are they mining? Is this moon shattered because of mining operations? Retro Wave gifted 5 Oxhorn memberships to the community. Thank you so much, Retro Wave, and congratulations to Sithgasm, Matt Belloc, Matt, Ron Boyd, and Bobo Beebs. Again, thank you, Retro Wave. Antonio, a member for 40 months and a Silver Ox, says, so Ox, what's your opinion on the Star Wars Watch Order conundrum? Introducing to your kids with prequels first or the classic first? I know my kids, and they don't like anything that looks old. And if I start with the original series, they're probably going to sit there bored going, oh, this looks so old. I even remember when I was a kid, I didn't get into Star Wars until much later in my childhood because I felt the same way. It just kind of looked outdated and it wasn't all that impressive. I understand that Star Wars, when it came out, was revolutionary. There were no special effects like that in film at the time, and what they did was just... BD1, stop tapping my shoulder. I'm doing fine. I'm talking to the chat, BD1. Stop trying to push me here. Anyway, even at the time, I was kind of like not enthused by Star Wars because I thought that it looked kind of old and outdated. So I have a feeling my kids would probably feel the same way. So I think probably the best thing to do would be to start with the prequels. That way, you know, it's a little bit more modern. It did come out in the 90s, early thousands, so it's still pretty outdated, I guess, for them. But at least the special effects hold up a bit. And it introduces them to Anakin and that whole backstory. But, you know, I gotta say, it's a really dark story. And my kids are still kind of young. I think my son would be able to handle it. But my daughter, I mean, we were reading a Chronicles of Narnia book the other day at bedtime. And C.S. Lewis was giving the backstory of one of the characters who was sold into slavery as a child. And that description alone, caused her to, like, completely turn off to the book, and she didn't want to read it any further because it was just too traumatic. Like, the fact that a child was sold into slavery and raised by somebody who despised him, that entire plot point really put her off. So the fighting and the violence, like a guy getting cut in half, I think it would be a bit too much for my daughter. So I think I need them to age a little bit, to get a little bit older, and then maybe I'll introduce them to the prequels and all of that. All right, something is flashing by the screen here. I don't know if it's a glitch or an artifact or what.
Cordova said there were records of Dagan visiting a lab on this moon. It says Kree written all over it.
Asmo says, bro, Narnia is a dark story. It is, right? It had been years, decades since I had read the entire Chronicles, and I sat down to read my kids The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and the whole Aslan on the stone table scene was just... it was awful. My poor daughter was sitting there, like, closing her eyes, and we got through it, and it ended up being okay, but I had to stop reading that part, because the two girls go to the body of Aslan, and Aslan is dead, and it's cold and raining, and then the mice come, and my daughter is just imagining this dead lion on a stone table with blood everywhere because it was slaughtered by a bunch of witches and goblins, and then mice come to chew at the corpse, and she's like, ah! This is a kid's story, right? I should have waited until she was a bit older. Sean Fernando says, a good kid. Star Wars is the Clone Wars cartoon. So you think they would be able to do Clone Wars?
They really think there's something past the abyss.
Centauri Kree does.
I suppose that's enough for the Council.
The Jedi were here. Again, we've got bold and cautious Jedi. The unconvinced. 2 High Republic scientists are discussing the stellar anomaly and their work on the facility. Despite a disagreement on the exact goal of their work, both are aligned in continuing the research. Oh!
Okay, so not that way.
Right, yeah. Not that way. Ah. Delightful. Thank goodness for this perfectly bent beam.
Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time. Stay alert. We need to find that lab.
Oh, great. Wait, do we got a jet of fire here? Ah! Okay. Shortcut unlocked.
There is only the Force.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Maintenance droid.
Sectors 5 through 9 inoperable. Sectors 1 through 4 operational. Facility status activated. Array status deactivated.
Okay. Thank you for the update. Yeah.
Looks pretty active to me.
Explore some of these other options first.
What's the reading?
Not holding. We'll need to reinforce the chamber again.
In the name of science! 2 Republic scientists conduct tests with unacceptable results. The only path forward, one suggests, is to further reinforce their apparatus. Is that a microwave? No, it's like a radio. Bowl of fruit. God! What? No, I don't want to take a freaking screenshot. Come on!
Just motivates me. My oh my. Oh, I'll get you. Nah.
Oh yeah, you got me, you freaking Bedlam Raider. What is that? Just hiding around a corner. Annoying. Just annoying. Wait. No, I did the wrong thing. Why have I always taken the wrong elevator? Ah! That's the stupid push button thing. Why isn't there a reverse? I want to stop it mid-elevate. Yeah. I couldn't tell if it wanted tab or backspace for the QuickTime event. It had arrow icons. Look, if you're going to have something like that, just spell out tab. T-A-B. 3 letters. Not that hard.
fine! I'm fine! Disgusting! You're a waste of time! Take that! You're done! Take this! You're just weak!
Help!
Cheater! I was doing fine until you showed up.
Another!
You'll pay! Out of here!
Help!
Have some! No thanks! Why'd you have to come along?
They were waiting for us.
Raider Veteran. Jetpacks can be destroyed, reducing the Raider Veteran's mobility. Unblockable. Debilitating strikes will immobilize you and create opportunities for additional attacks. Yeah, annoying as heck. He's got one red unblockable attack right after another red unblockable attack, just chaining them. These warriors knew a life of crime and battle long before they were Bedlam Raiders. Such experience and skill is rewarded with responsibility and equipment. Armed with a pronged electrostaff and jetpack, Raider veterans can bring pain and misery to their opponents from both land and air. Okay. But can I go this way? Which is the way I'm supposed to go? I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. So let's go this way. Oh. They both go the same way.
I have trained for this. Then Grievous will reward me. He will tell me that I won't let you get him out.
Just wait. I'll hunt.
Give me a stim.
Target defensive. Now look at that.
Searching for something.
Okay, so they were waiting for me on the other side. It was an ambush. Which is why they had that other way forward.
Opens from the other side.
Greetings.
Hi.
Facility is performing at suboptimal levels. Array remains inert.
Can you do something about it, maintenance droid? Guess not.
Yeah. Keep on it.
How many more are waiting for us?
I thought there was going to be someone waiting around the corner. Ooh, what is this? Something is leaking out of that canister. Yikes.
Bad feeling? Yeah, me too.
That's a lot of droids. That's a lot of battle droids. Oh, look at you.
Jedi.
Did we shoot him? Understood. Time to change. I wish I had better squad mates. You, get up here and attack. Just stop getting destroyed.
No, not yet. Don't pursuit.
In pursuit. See? Do it like that. We can do better. Get in there. Stop dismantling my troops.
You're done for.
Up to me.
It's up to you. Where'd you go? It's like, come on then. It's up to me.
Target located.
Where are you? Oh.
They really don't want us looking around, do they?
I mean, if I've got the blaster stance equipped, I'm going to have to make use of it. Caleb Campbell says, the cheese is real. What? They've got these walls with moving lava beams here for a reason. I'm going to use my environment to push them against the walls if I have the opportunity. That wasn't cheese. That was being smart with the environment that they gave me. The cheese is real. Come on.
It's locked. Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice droid recharging station, BD1. An entire room was dedicated to the recharging of the facility's myriad maintenance droids. Since the Raider occupation, however, the battery station has been repurposed for battle droid use. Oh, we're on the other side of this. Great. Oh, come on!
Faster than anticipated. The organic is weak.
Help me.
Lost functionality.
Never thought I'd have to fight a Magna Guard.
A reprogrammed Magna Guard, jeez, and I was on my last stim pack too. Can counterattack even after being parried. Don't let your guard down. Can continue the fight even when beheaded, but even though they become more aggressive, they also become more predictable. Created by Halawan Mechanicals, the IG-100 Magna Guards were some of the most proficient battle droids in the Separatist army. Primarily used to defend high-ranking Separatist leaders, their electro-staffs were capable of holding their own against Jedi lightsabers. Their surprising agility, combined with their ability to persist even with lost limbs, gave even the fiercest Jedi warriors a challenge. Whoa. Bart, I'm going that way.
Where's the laboratory?
The laboratory is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
You're okay. Find somewhere to hide.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me be.
The Raiders really did a number on these droids.
Yikes. Okay, so is that the way we're supposed to go? But I could go that way too. That's my destination. It looks like a run wall. He shoots it open. Unique metal. They couldn't think of a unique name, so they're like, I know, we'll just call it a unique metal. Shortcut unlocked, all right. I need to find a save point as I'm on my final health bar here.
That's how it's done.
Harmony. BD1 and harmony. Okay, that shuts off the emitter. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Oh, I gotta time it right. Oh. No! Ah. There we go. Bedlam Raiders. Okay, another wall climb. Then a shortcut. Nice. Oh, hello, there's a secret over there. That's the shortcut. That's a secret.
Okay, I'll look.
Monitoring station. A station teeming with droid activity must be run efficiently or risk chaos. Monitoring stations can be found at intervals around the facility, used to locate any droid units and redirect them accordingly. Steel 101 says, Ox, I saw a cow get hit by lightning. It was a medium rare event. Yeah, but if it was lightning, it would be a well done event, don't you think? Poor thing was just minding his own business, but didn't know his life. Steak. Thank you, Steel 101. Lovely.
This is strange.
Ooh, whoa, what? Oh. Fractured endurance. Defeat the horde of battle droids. What is this? What is this? Okay. I wish I had a different stance for this.
We've caught you. Start looking for it. You can't not the sword. Keep your head down. On it. You're going down. Someone else shoot him? Why are you all so bad at this? Did I get you? Don't get me. I'll catch you. Alter formation. Rely on your programming.
No, BD.
Still going to kill you. You're going down. Take the kidney. You want yourself? I think you. I'll take you. Lie down. Change position. Why are we here again? That won't stop me from dying. Stop hiding behind that plane. Firing on the target. Gonna get away. Hey, Nice try. I got you. Don't mess this up. Hey, watch it. Watch out.
Oh my god!
Right here, bud.
Oh my god! What's that?
Let's get him.
Failed fractured endurance. You died. What was with all of the bombs all at once?
I don't understand. It's an echo in the Force, but somehow incomplete. Damaged. That didn't fix it. Whatever I did, it doesn't seem to have helped. The echo's still here.
Wade Speakerman says, well, Ox, if a cow or any other large mammal was struck by lightning, only the point where the lightning entered and exited would be burnt. The rest is rare. Okay, I suppose that's fair. Look, I need a save point so I can switch stances. And then I'll come back. And there's one right over there. But can I get to it? Really? 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 Just, oh. There's nothing for me to grab onto, though. No! Yes! Skill point acquired. Wow! 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 It just launched me over the end. Of course it did. Oh, I see what we gotta do here. Right.
Look out ahead, BD! Not out of it yet! Hitting me?
No!
Nice work, buddy.
Sector 5 Delta, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Epsilon, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Zeta. One anomaly. The sky is broken. We've been attacked.
The sky is falling. Noah Sigris became a bronze ox. Thank you, Noah. Okay, we got a workbench. Yeah, we got
See
one
what we
new
got here.
part. Blaster. Stance unlocked. Blasters are now available for customization. Okay. Cool. But I have no blaster parts. Though I can change the color. Wow. It looks like a wooden gun. Don't think I want a wooden gun. We'll go with blue gun, sure.
Ergonomic and effective.
Whoops, I guess I didn't do it. Oh well. Now, let's go back and... Oh, how are we going to get back? I gotta try it, though. I think I can do it with dual wield.
Won't be locked for long. Flawless. Focus.
Okay, let's rest.
Let's move, BD.
Great, looks like I get to do this again. Whoops. Oh no, dual wield, that's not what I meant. I wanted I didn't want dual wield, I wanted the double lightsaber. For Pete's sake! Ah! No!
Ready to work, BD?
Okay, stances. Can't believe I went dual wield. Double bladed is what I wanted. Colonel 87 says, I don't really like Star Wars anymore. There's no mistake left. It's why I like Warhammer 40K. Should try Necromando, higher gun. I like the stream though. Thank you, Colonel 87. I've always been intrigued by Warhammer. Because I was going up, it didn't clear high enough.
BD. Focus, Cal.
Here we go.
We've got you now. Engage the enemy. Move up. Sustaining casualties. Stay fast. Do that again. Just need one good shot. Nothing up done. I'm on it. Don't get close to him. Direct hit.
Need an assist.
I think you can shoot him now. Now. Fighting is on you. This one's on. Yeah, take that. Get in there. Stop that. Get on. You're on the move. Get him already.
God! God! God!
We're gonna take you out. On my way.
I need to use my, what I was trying to do was use my Jedi freeze everything
Something's
ability.
still wrong. I could do this.
Right when all of those plasma mines show up.
Case complete. Time to start looking again. Keep your head down. Here. I guess I'll go after him. Done. me. Hey, you destroy him. You're good with that laser sword. Hey, stay here. Focus on the enemy. Switch out. Contact on target. Taking the shot. Sorry. We caught him. What did they do to you? We've got him.
A little hope, bud.
Keep pressuring the target. Chasing the enemy. Ha! Got you. Just find us. Got you. Head down. Opening fire. Friendly unit down. I'm not gonna be the only one fighting. I will get hit. Target has solid defense. I hope he doesn't move. Oh, they're all destroyed.
Ha! What's that? Complete fractured enemies.
That did the trick.
Kill point acquired. For a reward, I get to do this again. Okay. Right. I want to use the blaster so bad, it's just... It's less applicable. Like, there are plenty of opportunities for me to use the dual wield. I'm just not finding very many opportunities to use the blaster. Come on. No! Ridiculous. Wow! Wow! I missed that. Why is it just double jumping like that?
Need to pick me up.
Oh, that was awful.
Not done yet. We can do this.
I had to take one because there was nowhere for me to go.
Ready, BD?
Oh, it just doesn't stop.
You enjoy that, buddy?
BD was having a good old time there. Colonel 87 says, Hired Gun is a good game. Kind of Doom-like. It's not made by Warhammer 40k because they refuse to make first-person shooters. It is very Doom-like, and it's short. I'm a die-hard Warhammer 40k fan. I can tell. There are so many people that are really into it, and it looks like a franchise I also could get into, but sadly I've never had the time to delve in. But hopefully I'll get a chance at some point.
Another base for the Bedlam Raiders. We're unstoppable. Those other droids here are such chumps. They do whatever we say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
Scrap, you say?
Time to fight. Did I get you? You can't laugh. You don't look so good.
Happy to help.
Forgot to switch.
What a haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
Ghosts in the machine. Ravis demanded the abandoned halls of the moon station be thoroughly exhumed, even if the raiders themselves did not understand why. All right, chat is saying they're detecting some lag, and it looks like it is on my end. I've got red on my monitor over here. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to navigate to the next save point, and if it doesn't clear up by then, I'll have to continue.
Can you patch me up?
Another time. Shortcut unlocked.
Spotted. Huh? Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No. Too close. Fun as it is to have something to fight, Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
Well, we'd hate to make him unhappy.
Still here. You have guts, I'll give you that. But I've got my orders, so get out of here.
All right, this goes back to a save point.